Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Armstrong with today's Tuesday Tips. I do apologize that they are coming a little late today. I was on call today with the Greensboro Public Library here in my city, Greensboro, and we are getting ready to do a community virtual event for the community to bring awareness to mental health issues and some of the current affairs that is going on in the community, especially in the Black community. I think that is something that really needs to be addressed. Today is the first day of Black History Month. The first day of Black History Month. We are a race, a culture, we're a vibe with very, very, very rich history, and our backgrounds are so rich and steep in cultural and aesthetic affairs that I don't think there's any other race out there that has gone through some of the things that the African American community has been through, and who has as rich of a culture as we do. And I don't take that lightly, and I don't take away from any culture in the world, because everybody has a history. I'm just proud of my history and knowing what we have achieved as a race, as a people who were downtrodden, enslaved, not even looked upon to be equal to another race. We were 3/5 of a person at one time. Animals, pets, dogs, cattle, livestock was counted to be more valuable than we were as a people. We were not even counted as a people. So we have a very rich history in how we have overcome a lot of the obstacles in our way. However, we see the current trends in today's news within the past few weeks of the African American, Black Americans, whichever term you want to use. I go by Black American. Where Black Americans have taken their lives. They have taken their lives, and it is something that is very alarming to me, because these people were considered to be high-profile individuals. Son of Regina King, the former Miss USA, who was the former Miss North Carolina, and one of the actors from The Walking Dead. It is all being considered suicide. We do know that it does happen. What I want to say is that we need to check on our loved ones and our friends. We don't know what people are going through, and I'm a faith-based therapist, okay, with clinical appropriation. Where is the Black church? Where is the Christendom? Where is the benevolence and the charity that we are supposed to be exuberating as Christians? Where is that? Where does that stand? Why is it that we as a people are taking our lives at an alarming rate? Why? There's a reason behind all of this. Now, I don't per se know all the answers, But what I do know is that suicides are preventable. People who are contemplating suicide and have suicidal ideology are in a very, very lonely place. A very lonely place. And they feel as though they have no hope, no one to turn to, nobody to talk to. And this to me is very, very alarming, because we are in an age now where communications are at an all-time plethora of accessibilities. We have social medias, we have all types of things that can help us communicate. Why aren't we using that type of communication? Do you not understand that as we study certain things, that the number one way to prevent this is to reach out? Now, you may not reach out yourself, but what about us who we have questions about why our friends do certain things? What about the ones that after you've had a little conversation with them, you sit and ponder and you wonder, is something wrong? Why not call them back and say, hey, look, I'm a little concerned. Are you okay? Are you all right? Do I need to come see you? You know, sometimes folks are not as strong as they say they are. And that's where we need to see, you know, is there something I can do to help you? As rich of a history that we have, as strong as we are perceived, there is still a vulnerability among us that we need to address. Hopefully in the near future, I'm going to put together a virtual event myself, and I'm going to just bring on some brothers and sisters, and we're just going to have fireside chat about where we are today. I want to read an alarming statistic to you. And yes, I've used the word alarming or alarmed on several occasions on this video, but it is. It is. Because we never know what people are going through. So therefore, maybe if we know some statistics, it can help us. It can help us pinpoint where our friends are. Listen to this. African American boys between the ages of 5 and 12 are more likely to die by suicide than any other age group. Nationwide, suicide among black children under 18 are up by 71% in the past decade. If that is not alarming to you, or that doesn't strike a nerve with you, that's just among the male population. We need to have a conversation, people. And we need to do more than conversate. I'm going to give you a few tips here, and I hope some of you have watched this to the end. Tip number 1 is take care of yourself. Tip number 2 is take your time. Tip number 3 is take back your routines. Tip number 4 is take time for things that you enjoy. And tip number 5 is take advantage of the available support. Support is available for you in any predicament of life that you may be in any instance of life that you may be in. There's help for you. There's support for you. I'm very thankful to be in the position that I am, because I feel as though throughout the years I've helped somebody along the way, and that's really all my endeavor has ever been, is to be a servant and to help someone. That's all it's ever been. But I want you to take these tips and utilize them to your advantage. Self-care and being aware of what's going on inside of you. Do you not realize that your mental health affects your physical health? I know it's cliche-ish, but it's the truth. Take care of the mental so that you can take care of the physical. Okay? So, folks, listen. Reach out to your loved ones. It's time again. Reach out. Don't let it just go in one ear and out the other. If you feel something isn't right, reach out to that loved one and help them. Okay? All right. Thank you, folks. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll be looking to see those. And I hope that you all enjoy Black History Month this year of 2022. Let's make it a good month. Let's explore our rich culture and heritage. And let those voices ring out, of the voices of the past. Let them ring out. Okay? Thank you, folks. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.